Hey, and welcome to Trains Are Fun. I want to thank you for finding this video. If you like trains, you've come to the right place. We love having fun with trains. And one of the most popular trains that we have used over the last few years on this channel is Thomas the Tank Engine by Bachmann Trains. And to celebrate us just reaching the milestone of 70,000 subscribers, we are so excited to show you our Thomas & Friends Bachmann Train Collection. But I really want to first take the opportunity to thank you, each and every one of you that has taken the time to subscribe and watch our videos here on Trains Are Fun. We are so close to getting to that 100,000 subscriber mark. Perhaps we could get to it this year. So keep sharing those videos, keep liking them, keep watching, keep leaving your comments on these. And so in this video, of course, we're going to be showing you things that we like. Actually, our whole collection from Bachmann Trains. And before I forget, I need to get to some of that are on the table. So over on the table, we have this thing. It's like a lock. I forgot what it was called, but that is a Bachmann item. We also have the Knapford Station with Spider-Man on top. And you could have 4 tracks, but we only have 2. I don't have room to have 4 tracks. Of course, there is Tidmouth Sheds. And it does have the motorized turntable, but I'm pointing out here that the additional sheds that you could add do not fit on my table. It's too small. I don't have room to put one on either side because of the way the track's laid out. Maybe in the future, if we do a bigger layout, we could do that. We do have the motorized turntable, which is pretty cool, but that is not technically a Thomas & Friends item. We have the water tower. And one of our favorite things is the motorized windmill. It's kind of ironic, though, that you have a motor to make the windmill turn. Actually, it's supposed to be the wind turns the windmill and makes the motor turn. But anyway, let's get to the Thomas & Friends Bachmann items. And of course, we always have to start with Thomas. We have Thomas, Thomas, and Thomas. Those are 3 locomotives. Actually, only one of them works. We do have the analog sound Thomas. Makes the chuffing sound as it moves. We have one of my favorites, the Celebration Thomas. So 5 Thomases. Then we have, of course, Edward, the number 2 engine. His little front wheels are a little bit loose there. We also have Henry. Big Henry, one of our favorite locomotives that we have. This one used to run a lot faster. It used to be one of our fastest locomotives. I think I need to go through and oil him up and do some maintenance on him, but it's still a really good locomotive. Number 3, Henry. And then, of course, we have Gordon. We got 2 Gordons. We did a video a while back where I bought the replacement parts for the front wheel that is missing on this Gordon. I still haven't attached it because I need to get the screw that is used to attach it. We did damage the original Gordon there. He fell off the table, as so many other items have fallen off the table. But yeah, we need to fix this Gordon. And once I get both of them working, then I'll have a stunt double. Then, of course, there is James the Red Engine. James has the dark gray wheels. I think the new version of James that Bachmann makes has black wheels. I want to get the new one, but I'll have to check in person. I'm afraid to order it online. I'm afraid I'll get this version again. I don't want to get this version again. I want to get the new version of James. So it looks more realistic, I think, with the new version. But still looking for that. Then my favorite, Percy, the little green engine here. Percy's had some days. He's got a busted buffer. Here's another that fell off the table. I do have a replacement part for that, but I just had to take time to get it. We have Toby, the Tram engine. One of the slowest locomotives that we have. And of course, there is Duck, the Great Western Railway locomotive. Duck is pretty heavy, and he's actually able to pull quite a lot of freight because of that. And then we have Donald and Douglas, the Scottish twins. I always get those mixed up. Donald and Douglas. And then Oliver, one of the most anticipated locomotives we ever got. Oliver actually, you know, they kept saying they were going to release it, and they never did, and then they got it. And so, yes, Oliver is actually really out in stores, where we are able to buy it. And then there is Rosie. We got Rosie just in time as they updated the paint scheme for her, but I kind of like the original paint scheme for Rosie here with the purple Then there is Salty. Arg. Salty, he's a slow locomotive. And then there's Emily. Emily with her big, noticeable, distinguishable wheel. She has no pulling power, though, because of that. And then there's Mavis, the I can't say it, Mavis. Anyway, Devious Diesel, Iron Bert, and Iron Airy. I still have no idea which is which. They look identical. They did come in different packaging. This one said Bert, one said Airy, but they look exactly the same. There's nothing on the bottom that says their name or anything, so I can never tell them apart. Bert's got a little damage on him, I think. And then there's Ben and Bill. Now I can tell those apart. Spencer the Grand. Spencer, yeah, it's a good locomotive. He's had some bad days on our local railroad. Then there's Toad and another brake van that has nothing on it. Then, of course, the Troublesome Trucks. We've got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's 1 or 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know which one's which. Then you have some more open wagons or gondolas, a red one. We have Scruffy, S.E. Ruffy. Then there's a green open wagon with a coal load. Now that coal load could go in any of these, I think. And then the blue one, the tannish, orangish brown one, the one with the M on it. Then there's a cargo car, whatever, ice cream, soda or salt. Then there's the blue van and a couple of cattle cars. I think one of these says Great Western Railway on the side. I don't know. I can't read it. My eyesight's not that good. Other things we got the lobster car, Rock Lobster, Henrietta with no face. Then there's the red mail van, the green mail van. There is, which one's the brake? That's the brake van, brake coach, and red coach. Then we have Emily's brake coach, Emily's coach. We have Clarabelle. I bet you thought I was going to say Annie. There's Annie, and there's Annie. There's Gordon's brake coach, Gordon's coach, and Spencer's special coach. Then we have, my favorites are tank cars. I thought I had more tank cars than this, but I don't. I guess these are all I could find. We got the raspberry car, the cream car with no cream written on the side. We got the milk car. We got the oil car, or tar car, whatever it is, and the soda or fuel car. And then other things, we got Terrence, Bertie, and I don't know if these are engineers and conductors or both, and then Topham Hatt and Harold, Jeremy spoke in class today, and then Cranky. So that is that stuff. And now the rest of these are actually, they are HO scale, but they run on N scale track. They're narrow gauge. That's why the word narrow. And of course, these are relatively new. We have Skarloey, which was the first one that we got. And again, he runs on N scale track, but he is still HO scale. And these are HO, they're bigger than these little ones. And they came in these boxes instead of blister packs, which I like better. And then we have Linnaeus, the red, blue, red box van. I'm sorry, blue box van, then the open wagon, and then the 3 different slate cars. They actually have 3 different numbers. One has no number, 2 have. So that is my Bachmann HO scale train collection for Thomas and Friends. So we've been collecting this for a few years now. We've built up a pretty good collection, but I'm sure there's some things that I am missing. I'm sure there might even be some things I have that I just didn't find in time for this video. So if you notice anything, point it out to me. We will be working on getting some more of the box fans. I know there's a few on the Bachmann website that are out that I don't have currently, so I just need to order those. There may be some locomotives. Now, I will tell you this, that as far as the locomotives, there is one that I will not get, is the holiday themed. So anything that's holiday themed, locomotives or rolling stock, I don't get those. I try to keep with the neutral stuff like these. And I know with the coaches, I got Gordon's coaches and Spencer, but is there one that they made for James? I know I have the Hornby version for James, but yeah, let me know in the comments below. I need to be on the lookout for those. So as we go through, let me know if there's anything that you think I should get that I'm missing. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel by watching the videos, especially by leaving the comments. I love it when people comment on the videos and tell me the things they like. That is what makes my day, hearing your response as I show you different things from our collection. So we've so proud that we've received 70,000 subscribers, and hopefully soon we'll be at that 100,000 subscriber mark. I couldn't do it without you watching these videos, and we'll be doing more collection videos. Seems like people love seeing the collection videos, and this is one of the most popular things that we've done, the Bachmann trains. So as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Trains Are Fun. Stay tuned, as we're going to be doing more things related to Thomas and Friends, whether it be the O-scale. You know, we've been doing the stuff around the room. We got so many other things that we can do. It's just finding the time to do them. But I want to thank you for helping us to get to the 70,000 subscriber mark. And we will see you in the next video. Bye. Trains are fun.